Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So let's dive into a burn update across the board, see what's been going on today and see what has transpired. So let's move firstly over to the actual official Terra Finder, the wallet, which I see as the it's the most live feed in my opinion. This is where it comes to first. So as you can see from around this burn here forward, so this is today onwards, okay? So as you can see, it's not always about the amount of burns going through, folks. It's about the amount inside each burn. And as you can see, that one is unclaimed for, which is 2 million. This one is unclaimed for, being 3.5 million. And then you've also got there's a few more have come up, folks. Sorry about that. But yeah, as you can see, you've got a decent, I think that's around 10 million. About there. Each one of them are unclaimed. That's what I'm getting at, is pretty much that. As you folks know, if Lunkdale put a burn through, they always put a memo to claim it, to put it up, and pretty much it's seen as a victory. It's not seen as anybody gloating, it's literally seen as a victory for the community, because this is all being burnt for the greater good. And like I've said, we don't see anybody coming forward to claim the majority of these burns. And I've seen a lot of things out there of people saying it's MXC, it's a lot to do with MXC and things like that, and correlating it back to the top burning wallets and saying that that is MXC burning. And what we do know from the evidence that we have found on the money flow chart is that both MEXC and Binance have both used those top 5 addresses to send burns to the dead wallet. And why not just send them directly? That's the thing that baffles me, is that why not just send them directly? Why send them indirectly for a load of different wallets where each transfer incurs another fee, some more gas to get it to where it needs to ultimately go, and that is to this dead wallet. So like I said, folks, it's not always about the amount of transactions in a day, it's about the amount in each transaction is what really counts. So let's move over to the BitQuery Explorer and let's flick it over to dark mode for starters, and then we'll clear the counter. We'll see how we're doing on an overall scale. And as you can see, USD is still sitting at that 16.99 million mark. Luna is over that 1 billion mark and pushing towards that 1.1 billion mark. This is really good. So now let's clear off and over to this month. Sorry about that, folks. Let me quit that. And as you can see, we've burnt 383.60 million so far this month of Luna Classic and 2.79 million of USD. And in my opinion, this is going really well so far. So we'll have to see how the final weeks of the month play out and see if we burn more than we did last month. Even if we don't burn as much as we did last month, that's not a bad thing, folks, okay? This system's still figuring itself out. We've yet to get staking back, which is what Proposition 4095 is supposed to do. Well, not supposed to do, it will do. As long as it gets implemented, the validators accept the new software update, the code goes through, then we should get staking back. But remember, folks, this doesn't happen instantly after this proposal is finished, because it's not a parameter change proposal, it's a text proposal. Always remember that this one has to be manually implemented. So moving over to the live burner, nothing's really changed here on the leaderboards. It's still those top addresses sending those burns at all times. Looking at the live burns, as you can see, there are a few missing. If you actually go through and look at these and keep going back, you'll notice that there are some missing. So I don't tend to look at this too much. I only use the leaderboards. Even this amount is slightly off, I believe. But it seems to be catching itself up over time. Moving over to the Wormhole Dev wallet, which, like I said, it's really interesting because the IBC channels are closed. Now you can manually unwrap Luna, wrapped Luna manually. There is a way to do it manually. I'm going to put a video up of it. So just in case there's anybody that really wants to pretty much get their coins from wrapped Luna back into Luna Classic. Let's just, see, look, jump the gun. Here we go, look. So as you can see, just as it's been before, it is now barely burning anything, and we're just seeing a lot of money movement. We're not seeing any burns anymore. We're seeing the odd burn here and there, but nothing monumental. Whereas prior to this, during the capitulation event, this thing was in full flow burning. You barely saw a purchase happen, which is very unusual. And there's always that question that everybody seems to forget, and that is who reduced the supply from 7.9 trillion to 6.9 trillion overnight during the capitulation. And this was when all holders were shut out. This was similar to when we saw the blockchain hold previously for the airdrop and the ticker change. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, folks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you're drinking in the comments. And yeah, stay safe out there. Beware of doppelgangers, scammers, anybody pretending to be me, anyone posting WhatsApp numbers. Always make sure that you have got the correct person. You can see all of my details on my Twitter, the official accounts, the official Telegram groups, and everything like this. So really do stay safe out there, folks. We can only warn you so much, and just keep on top of it, and which we do. We do keep on top of the comments. And folks, by we, that means me and my cat. Just to get that out there, there's no huge team behind HCC. It's just me and my cat bringing you folks the facts. Look, stay safe out there. Catch you in the next one.